Okay, this is case study 4, program management. My name is Asena Tapabalu. And here's Christopher Iliili and
And
Sharif.
I'm Sarita Lane.
Okay, so for our agenda for this presentation, we're going to start with the case overview and then we'll move on to discussion issues and the conclusion. So for the case overview, Acme Development LLC, they're planning to develop a mixed-use commercial development in a large metropolitan area. This commercial development is going to include 7 high-rise buildings on a waterfront location and will include retail, office, and residential units. They're currently in the phase 5 of the construction process, and Jane Doe, the Senior Vice President for Construction, is chosen by Acme Senior Management to recommend delivery and management methods. So Doe's management method recommendation is for each building will be built within a separate time frame. They're going to have staggered construction processes from start to finish and different designers and contractors for some or all of the buildings. Acme's internal resources, they have experience with large commercial developments. They have internally managed construction phases in the past. Um, they're more experienced with dealing with the real estate financing and occupancy side of the project rather than design and construction. And they're also involved in other projects utilizing in-house resources. So for program management for Acme Development is Jane Doe's first choice. By using a project manager, they'll be able to supplement in-house staff. They'll take on the leadership role throughout the construction process, and there'll be a single source of responsibility, and they'll be able to coordinate multiple design and construction efforts. They'll be able to monitor costs, and they will be delegated authority to bind with Acme in the appropriate areas of the project. Her second choice was construction management or manager at risk. So the program manager will be managing the design side, while the CMR will be handling the construction side. The CMR will be the single entity taking responsibility for construction. They'll be kept on retainer to construct individual buildings if needed. They'll be able to track, manage, and contain costs, and it shifts the risk from Acme to the constructors. So the first discussion issue question is, why did Acme choose a program manager as its management method? They chose a program manager because they have a broader responsibility throughout the construction process, so they'll be able to oversee the entire development rather than hiring managers for each individual building. Program manager will also be a single entity binded with Acme and making decisions on their behalf, which allows Acme to focus on their other developments.
The second question was, did the waterfront location affect the choice to use a program manager? The simple answer is no, because the choice of program manager came from Acme's comfort level with the design and construction phases. Acme's available resources, Ms. Doe determined that project manager could provide resources that supplement Acme's in-house staff. And also a program manager can be the sole person responsible for the whole construction phase. And then delivery option. By choosing program management, did Acme have a greater or fewer project delivery option? I think that they only had one choice based on what Acme wanted, or what Ms. Doe felt that Acme wanted, was to track, manage, and contain cost. Uh, so their only choice was CM at risk. And finally, the CM at risk delivery method shifted certain risks to the constructor and provided the level of comfort that Ms. Doe knew Acme was accustomed to. Also, the program manager would take a leadership role in the project to manage your cost. So basically, they wanted to monitor cost through one person that was responsible, which would be the program manager.
Okay, question 4. How did the fact that the project was actually several projects affect Acme's decisions? With there being several projects, it will most likely take up a lot of time. It also will probably be limited to, on skills. It most likely will, people will have lack of communication throughout the projects, and it'd be difficult to reach goals. In conclusion, Acme's choice, Acme chooses the program management method because she figures it would be helpful to development. The waterfront location didn't affect the choice to use the program management, and choosing program management ended up being a successful outcome. And that's it.